Say, hey, Yellow Jacket football fans, welcome to the Coach Clay Stephenson Scoreboard Show, being brought to you by the iPlace and many other people, and I'll get to them in just a minute while I talk to Coach, and he'll talk to you for a little bit. Hey, congratulations, 24-0 victory. You knocked Adairsville out of first place. You are 1-0 in the region. What a great start to the region season.
Yeah, it was. It was a long 2 weeks since our last game. Had an off week last week. Got some really good work in, and then rolled right into a game plan week this week. So proud of the kids for stepping up to the challenge and playing a really good football team and playing for 4 quarters. I feel like we played solid on offense, defense, and special teams for all 4 quarters, and that's what you want.
Yeah, you won all 3 phases, and congratulations. Hey, the black shirt defense, the coach Terry Morrow, pitched a shutout.
They did. They played hard. You know, they had that one drive that they gave up a couple of big plays, maybe 3 big plays, but they ended up getting a stop there at the end with the missed field goal. So, you know, other than that, that was really all that they had success with throughout the whole game.
And you got a lot of kids into the game.
We did. You know,
even on the last drive of the game.
Yeah, it was good. It's you know, that's the tough part about playing a schedule like we've had the last 4 years. You don't have many of those times where you can get some of those guys in. So thankful we'll be able to do that tonight. You know, against a good football team.
And the Coach Clay Stephenson Show is being brought to you by Engineered Floors, Sonic, The iPlace, Locklear Plumbing, Mohawk Industries, the Brothers Insurance Group, and Bogan White at Tommy White's Body Shop. So we will get into the action right now. First quarter action.
I think they won the toss.
They won the coin toss and deferred.
I couldn't see.
And
wind was a huge factor. Yeah. Not a huge factor, but kicking off it was.
Yeah, they boot the ball to us. We're going to get it to start this game, and you had 2 really long drives, and this is the first of 2 long drives.
Yeah, we did. You know, it was trying to get a quick game right here, really trying to get Amari into the flow of the game.
Yes.
He's been missing with injury, and then scrambled around and hit him on a big play.
He made a couple of really nice catches.
Yeah.
That just his hands make. So
good job of running the ball hard here by Isaiah Knowles. Good blocking out on the edge.
Did he have 150 yards rushing tonight?
I do not know. We don't have stats.
Yeah,
so,
but I mean, he had a lot of yards.
He did. He ran the ball hard.
Athens Animals did a good job blocking.
They did. A good job here by Judd of kind of getting something out of nothing there. Bring up a third and fairly short.
This was the modus operandi all night.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but that was a good run. I got you.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good run. Good throw here. Very good route by Justin Beasley there, and I thought he had the first down.
Yeah,
second and short. So run another zone with Isaiah there.
You know the thing about Isaiah, he is beginning to deliver blows on tacklers. You know,
yes, you know, he's a physical runner and done a good job of stepping in there for us.
So we're down inside the 15-yard line, 14 and a half, in fact. Second down.
Yeah, it was a good play by their guy. You know,
yes, it was.
We had it on the, on paper you got it, but that guy came down and made a good play.
Bo Kelly used to be number 54, now he's 32.
Yeah,
and he's doing a lot for you.
Yeah,
he had some good blocks tonight.
Found him a position for sure. He's a super smart kid, and you just got to tell him one time.
Yeah, that helps. See a nice hole on the left-hand side, and hitting the hole quick.
Yeah, didn't really like what we had right here, and first drive of the game.
You let the clock bleed down a little bit.
Into the wind, and we just decided to take a field goal.
You can see by the flag blowing on the top of the upright. And
good job by Carlos of converting and getting points.
Yeah, good snap from Bo and a good hold by Trace.
Kicking into the wind, and all we could do was sky it, and he put them in the perfect spots. I think we did that maybe twice, 2 or 3 times.
He is going to get a touchback later in the game.
Yeah, it was just which way you were going.
Exactly. Yeah, that wind was 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, it died down
more
after
times.
after school, or not after school, but after pregame meal. It was really whipping, but good pursuit right there, good coverage on the back end. Couldn't tell who made that tackle.
I talked to Brandon Johnson, your defensive line coach, and he was really optimistic about how the boys are going to perform. And I thought your 3 down linemen on defense did a good job.
Played really well there. Got the first down, like he was good tackle out there by Jake Jordan.
So they have it first.
Yeah, it's first down. They got the first down there
Right.
on the. Thought it was short, but it was the first. I think
First
they go
down
delay
from-
game right here.
Yeah, it was maybe a charitable mark. Delay a game against Adairsville. Backs them up 5. So it's 1st and 15. I thought your coverage in the secondary.
It was very good. Good sack there by Alec Upshaw.
Yeah.
And you get sacks, you got to have good coverage, and we did right there. We missed.
They called a personal foul on us.
I don't think that was that one.
You
Could've
sure?
been.
Their receivers are athletic.
Yeah, that was a personal foul. We had the sack and
Yes.
gave them a second and manageable, and then they converted the first down.
So they have first down at our 49. They got a nice drive going
Yeah,
here.
good pursuit out there, good tackle by the corner, and Clayton Go getting over there on the screen.
Oh, Clayton Goad's going to make a play later in this game. Second down from our 44.5. They drop straight back. Thought he was going to scramble.
Yeah, that was a worry for us. He's doing a little bit more with his legs this year
Yeah, he is.
than he did last year at Dalton. But good throw and catch there, and luckily they didn't give him the forward momentum.
Well, he broke loose and then he started running again.
Yeah, it was bang bang call. We'll take it right before 4th down.
Yes, it does. The quarterback drops back and then he rolls to the right and trying to find a receiver down there. And these kids, their receivers are tall and good.
Yeah, when
hands.
you got a good athletic quarterback, he can make things what was the penalty there?
That was holding
hold.
against Adairsville.
So bring up the 4th and longs, have to
Yeah.
punt. They're punting into the wind right here, and he obviously it went.
It's a
long ways.
54-yard punt, but it's a 34 net. So it
They
brings it up.
did a really good job punting. We had a hard time fielding them.
So another good run off the left-hand side.
Yeah, good blocking up front.
Yeah, Ethan's animals are doing the job. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Freeze him at the line of scrimmage, and they called us for
Yeah, I think we jumped out there on the edge. I think Justin.
illegal procedure. Backs us up to the 19.
Tried a quarterback run here. They did a pretty good job of defending it, but we still squirt through and get 5 yards.
Yeah, up to the 25.
2nd and 5 is, or I guess that gets it back to the.
Original.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's 3rd down from the 25-yard line. A little motion there.
Yeah, you're getting him out there in space, and it's the same play we ran earlier, and we told him this time if it wasn't there, just to run it, and he does a good job of getting the first down.
1st and 10 from the 31.
A little crossing right there to Amari, good protection and good throw. Want to try to get 4 yards there at least, and just cut it right off a little bit.
Yeah, they defense that well. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They did a good job here. It's the same play we ran earlier, and they switched up coverage on us, but good job of not forcing it and getting a few to end the first quarter.
Yeah, that ends that quarter. So it's 3rd down from the 35. Motion.
Yeah, we we wanted there and just got a little pressure. Couldn't quite convert, but
Now we have the wind at our back. Nice high kick.
yeah, well, they did a good job of catching their punts. A couple of them hung up there really high.
But yeah, good downfield coverage, good height on the punt. So they have 1st and 10 from our 29.
I through a little screen again. They're they're trying to. They had a good game plan going in. They didn't want to try to do too much, plenty of tackles, try to get out on the edge and get their playmakers the ball. And when they do that, defensive line, linebackers, everybody's got to pursue the football. And I thought we did a pretty good job all night.
Yeah, illegal procedure against Adairsville backs them up 5. Yeah, you were able to defense them and get your 3 down linemen to do a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Call the targeting right here, and I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. They explained it, so it's a tough call.
So the 15-yard penalty moves it out to their 48.
Yeah.
It's almost a lateral.
Yeah, well, it was good. Good job out there on the edge of keeping that contained.
We're going to get a nice play here.
Yeah, that was a set that we're a little bit concerned with. That last year they did a good job of doing it, so worked really hard on that.
I gave Hunter White a tackle for a loss.
That was right.
Sager was in on that also, and then he just drops the ball.
And again, trying to throw another little middle screen. Had it, but we had pursuit right there. I think we would have caught him for the first down.
Yeah. So it brings up a punting situation. They're punting into the wind this time.
Yeah, we just went safe all night. Never really went after the punts. Just the wind, and this one.
I don't want him running up
catch
and trying to
into the wind. It's tough. It was a good job, good punt.
Yeah, all the way back to our 11.
Try a little sprint out there. Not much there, but
there's 10:07 left in the first half.
Good job of blocking here on the perimeter. Maybe just a good run.
Well,
I thought it was a good live, but
it got in the way. He provided a lane.
It wasn't very good blocking.
Sometimes you don't have to hit a guy. You just got to get in the way.
Yeah.
So that he can't make the tackle. But this is going to be a really nice drive.
Yeah, it was good. Good. Linebacker meets you right in the hole, and you fall forward. That's something that you can turn a 0-yard gain into a 1 or 2. So, good job.
That's a nice catch, folks.
Another great catch. Coach hates to give the hands up there.
When you throw the ball up to the guy and just know that he's going to make the catch.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Again, good job there of getting to a point, getting north and south, and getting 2 yards instead of nothing. Another one right there, just
banging in there hard.
Yeah. Brought up a third and 4, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, yep. Just buys some time, and he finds a receiver.
That was a good job, a freshman.
Yeah. That's your running back making that catch, folks.
Yeah, we thought we'd have more out here. Just got to block that corner.
Yeah.
Block the corner, I think we can
squeeze a lot of yards.
Might score, yeah.
Yeah. Which might be a lot of yards that end in 6. This was a good job.
It was not a great call. Trying to get a big play and didn't quite get it. They roughed the passer right there.
At the end?
Yeah.
So we've got great field position now. Because that's marked off from the line of scrimmage, half the distance to go. We're at the 11-yard line. We don't get a whole lot on this play.
We tried to run a little duo, and we missed. We're supposed to go out on number 4 and missed assignment there.
Yeah, he came
it results in a negative play. That's if you do your assignment, you got to get running back. You shouldn't get positive yards, and
you're going to get positive yards here.
Yeah.
Down to the 4-yard line, where it's 3rd down. Coming into the game, did you think you could run the ball this much?
Yeah, we thought we could spread it out and run it some, and then throw some checks. We just didn't get to the checks, but we felt good about our running game.
There's a nice hole. He jumped over his own man into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, it was good blocking there by Bo Kelly.
He did a good job in that, coming out of that motion. And the extra point's good, and we're up 10-0.
That was a good drive there. I don't know how long it took, but it took
13 plays, 5 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yeah, those are
that was a nice drive.
Those are really good drives.
Yeah, you're allowed to grin. So we kick with the win, and we get a touchback.
And so if you look, Isaiah just scored the touchdown, and he's the first one down on the kickoff team. So little things like that is how he got on the field as a freshman.
We saw that way back in the Creekview game.
That's right, and that's like I said, that's how he's starting to get. Obviously, starting now, but it came from little things like that.
Remember that hit he had on the sideline in front of us? So we're up 10-0.
Yeah, again, they're just trying to throw a quick game and get out there on the edge. I thought our corners answered the call and played a good game.
When this possession starts, there was 4:54 left in the half.
It's a good job by them to get it down there. You know, it's one of those drives, it's a 4-minute drive where they can, if they score, they get the ball in the second half. And,
right.
They can flip it in a hurry if we can't stop them here. A good job there of hitting their tight end over the middle. So that's a third down conversion earlier than that big play. Those are 2 big plays that flipped the field, and this is close here.
About a 38.
If the throw right on him, he probably catches it and scores. But that's where the defense does a great job of stepping in. We call a timeout. Wish I'd have caught it 1 play earlier after the big play, but nonetheless, got it. Was it 1st and goal?
At
our 6 or 7.
Yeah, at our 7-yard line.
Good job there by Kenneth Hudson, I think.
Yes.
Making a one-on-one tackle.
Yep.
Things that we've been missing the last few games. We were able to make a lot of open field tackles tonight.
I agree. I thought your corners played better pass defense, tighter pass defense.
Good coverage here and very good. Davis line did a really good job of getting to the quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think you ran too many games up front. You let your 3 down linemen take care of things.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Third down there. Great job of Kenneth. Not that was kind of a flop for the quarterback.
Yes,
but that sets up for a roughing the passer.
Yes.
Free blocker, but third down and
hooked it.
Yeah. Good
wide
job
left.
there.
So we still have our 10-0 lead, and we take over.
Yeah, this is a poor job of coaching by myself right here. We
How so?
Well, we need to just run the clock out. We got 2 minutes left. We got the lead in these next few plays. Try to echo that one there, and this is almost a disaster right here. We're just trying to throw a quick game, and then this next play we need to just run the football and try to get to the half and throw it again. So just not very good. Luckily, defense steps in and bails us out. Now, if he catches that, he probably gets the first down, but
right.
It's just not good.
Yeah,
not
got
good
tipped
there.
by the defensive lineman. So they take over with after we punt.
Yeah, it was, what, minute and a half?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's we could get it down to 40 seconds or so with their timeouts, but
it's a good thing he ducked.
Yeah.
Because he was about to lose his helmet.
Well, the defense did a good job of getting off the field right here and
yes,
causing, I think, a shank punt, or was this the pick? This was a
26-yard punt,
yeah.
shank punt.
Great job of pass rush and maybe throw it over you. And third down, this is where we've, the first 4 games, we can't get off the field. And I thought we did a better job tonight of getting off the field.
Yeah, we had a good rush and good coverage. We had people there to bring it down, so it's forcing them to punt into the wind.
That's where good defense kind of bails us out.
So you got 44 seconds left, I believe, after this. Yeah, 44 seconds. What's going through your mind?
Not to do well when the punt got minus 50. We're trying to get in field goal range. We've got a timeout. We got plenty of time. Just a matter of don't want to do anything to risk a pick.
Good scramble here.
Gave him some options there of a check down and did a good job.
Got a 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain, in fact. He feels the pressure before he sees it.
Another good job of turning, good coverage into, I think he got the first down.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. We're yelling, throw it away, and he's tucking it, getting the first down. So he did a
at
good
the
job
34.
there. Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, what we tried to do last drive, so a little hitch to the boundary. We're on the same page there.
Carlos told me before the game he thought into the wind he could kick a 40-yard field goal.
Yeah. Good job of finding Jackson Moore, I think it was. So
Jackson Moore.
Get it down there, and there's 7 seconds. We clocked at 6, and Could have called a timeout
Yeah.
at 7, but then that's the last one. So if you get sacked or have a bad snap, you don't get a chance for a field goal. So this is really the only play left. You have a timeout in your pocket. So
I agree with the play call. Not that you need my approval.
and just it was a tough angle, and
We talked about that before we ever kicked it. I thought he was going to knock the upright down because he nailed it. It was a 22 rifle
it was
shot.
a boink, or a doink.
Yeah, doink. It did doink. You're up 10-0, and things are going your way.
Yeah, going to halftime, and we get to obviously watch stuff together as a staff, and it wasn't much. Sometimes you have to go in and you're drawing this up and drawing that. It was really just going back over the sheet of what we've run and what was successful, and let's come back to it the second half. And defensively, they played. The thing about defense is you can play 25 good snaps, and the 26th snap, you have a couple not doing what they're supposed to do. So just showing up those things a little bit at halftime. When you have a lead going in at half, if you don't have any big plays, don't let up any big plays, you don't turn the ball over, you're probably going to at least be in the game in the fourth quarter. So that was the message to the offense and defense, and then special teams as well. No big plays in those areas, and protect the football. And that normally, like I said, gets you in the game in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and the guys, they're rallying to the ball. You're blocking well with the offensive line. Your freshman quarterback, your freshman running back are doing a good job of making reads and getting plus yards a lot. As I said, talked to Coach Brandon Johnson before the game, and he was really optimistic about what his 3 down linemen could do to this offensive line. And everything's working right now.
Yeah. When you offensively, if you execute, meaning you block the right people, you normally have positive plays. And like those looked at that first half, those 1-yard gains turn into 3, those 3 turn to 5, and that adds up the course of the game. And defensively, we're getting pressure we felt pretty good stopping the run. Obviously, the quarterback scared us a little bit, getting out on the edge and hitting those big receivers. So did a good job in coverage and getting to the quarterback. So like you said, everything's clicking right there. It felt like it should be more than 10, but I think we had 4 possessions
In the first half?
And so anyway, again, everything's going right, but you got to make sure you come out in the second half and do the same thing.
So let's take a look at the second half. We will be kicking to Adairsville.
Yeah, got the win with us, obviously. It's great to be able to not worry about the kickoff. I think this one goes out of the end zone.
Yes, it does. Yeah, he just nails it. You got another kicker into the game at the end of the game.
I did. Got Owen in there to kick the last extra point.
So 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line. Pressure on the quarterback, and that throw is high.
Yeah, it was very good. Had a little shift right there, so we declined it because the play didn't amount to anything.
So 2nd and 10, and they run a little tunnel screen.
Yeah, a little middle screen. Which every time we try something like that, there's a defensive lineman that doesn't rush and gets in the way, but they did a good job of it. Good tackle there by Jake Jordan out there again. Open field tackle.
On one of their favorite receivers who's about 6'2" or 6'3".
That's right. It's really important this drive to come out and get a stop.
Tell me about this. Did the formation, Clayton just acted like he was in the huddle.
Yeah, that's his job, to drop up under that. And same thing that happened at Cambridge.
Yes.
The same exact play for the most part, and he executes that one and gets the thing. That's where I thought that was the same targeting call that we got
against us.
We'll go back and watch it, but I thought the officials did a really good job throughout the game.
Yeah, they were pretty much non-existent.
They did, and they did it quick, and they communicated well. That's another. It's a helmet. Helmet to something right there.
I'll tell you what. And then we line up in this diamond cluster.
Yeah, I thought we should get more. This was the fumble.
Yeah.
Trying to throw it out there on this one, and just this is when it was raining. We didn't mention that.
It's just started raining.
Which was the good thing about kicking off for them, because it started raining and it was a little windy. But so right back where we were. Good play there by Sager. Then, though, if you watch that one, he fumbled it and they kicked it straight back into his arms.
Right.
It was a good bounce for them there. And again, it's wet.
Yep.
And I say we shouldn't have expected it, but there was a huge hurricane that just came through, so we should have expected the rain. I think they got a penalty there.
They had a personal foul, or no?
Yeah, it was Tony, I think.
Yeah.
So I got a shank punt there. That's the one I was actually thinking about earlier. And so we got the ball twice. Then we returned the favor there and had a 15-yarder. So got a little bit sloppy there for a little bit.
The first two possessions by each team in the third quarter was driving the coaching staff's nuts.
Yeah, a great run right there. It's a bad call. Tried to forcing the ball and obviously should have went with something else.
Hindsight's always perfect. All right, we lined up. We got two receivers left and one right. Put Knowles to the left of Trace.
Yeah, had one-on-one out there with our guy and just
slippery ball.
Yeah, we just messed up the exchange. That's two times that we want to be able to put them away.
Yes.
Got the ball in the plus side, and then we got it again right there, almost plus, and just.
But we back him up with a nice punt.
Didn't do a good job.
I think there was a 40-yard punt, hang time.
And again, that's their go-to, trying to get out on the edge, and if you can stop what they want to do for less than 5-yard gain for the most part all night, that's it makes them try to do something.
Their receiving core is good.
They're very good.
I mean, they're dangerous, so you've got to play them every down.
Another screen there and good pursuit.
But they're trying to throw over Sager Quinn, too.
Yeah.
So the pass is high. Forced in the punt, into the wind again.
Yeah, third quarter is just a little bit sloppy. I guess the rain might have had a little to do with it on both sides. And it's another one that he got a good roll into the wind, but,
yeah, it turns
it's
out
tough to, I guess he got a 12-yard roll.
Yeah, it's a 40-yard punt, but you get the ball at your own 40.
Yeah. Yeah, we told McCaden just to be smart. Good job of hitting the hole there and blocking up front.
Nice 5-yard gain.
And that was one of our few, I guess that was just a no gain. I don't guess we lost
Right.
anything.
Yeah, I was impressed the official made it a no gain instead of a 1 or 2 yard loss.
Yeah, good job there getting the first down.
We're into their territory.
Third and short.
At their 49, 1st and 10. I don't know how many schools we're going to play the rest of the season to have a 4 down lineman defensive front.
Yeah, not too many play anymore.
No, I know.
That's what they've run for
years.
We're
at their 39-yard line. 2nd down.
Yeah, we had a.
Oh, this is a nice catch.
It was trying to take a shot there, and it was actually a good play. The backside safety kind of hung out in the middle and didn't exactly get what we wanted.
Good run, good blocking on the left-hand side by Atha's Animals.
Was brought up another second and short. Good job here of not hitting the hole, but kind of bouncing outside and getting another first down.
We fake the handoff to the right.
That's
go
what
left.
we want him doing more. Getting the 4 or 5 and let's slide. Had a penalty there.
Yeah.
Can't remember
Back
what
us
it
up.
was. I think that was a holding, or that was chop block.
Chop block.
No, it was holding on offensive line, I think.
Yeah, it was holding.
Yeah. And then trying to get half of it back right there and don't quite do it, and we just.
We'll blame it on the wet ball.
Yeah.
All right, so we're into the 4th quarter. That was after a quarterback draw, quarterback run.
Yeah, we're in no man's land. Into the wind, it's we're trying to just get a little bit back. We can't kick a field goal, and then a punt is not easy to do there. And does a good job of finding Imari, and the ball came out at the end, but they ended up talking about it and we got the first
Well,
down.
Clint looked at it and saw a replay on the sidelines. His knee was down before the ball ever came out.
kind of wish that would have been last year at a different school. But good job. That was a great, fourth down conversion right there.
Right.
And it kind of took the wind out of their sails, I feel like.
Yes.
Because if they stop us there, it's still a 10-0 game.
Yeah, and we had offsides against Adairsville, so we're at the 9-yard line. Not a whole lot there, and that's one of the few times we didn't get a hole. Now we get a first down.
Yeah, good job just running zone. Good job blocking up front, and you really got to hit the hole there. And somebody off the edge, so we come out the next play and just read it right there, and Trace does a good job of getting in the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 6. Yeah, he dipped in and then went out to the left and just dived and nailed the pylon. A touchdown for the Yellow Jackets and Trace Hawkins.
That was a good job. We've had 2 touchdowns and 2 freshmen have scored. Freshmen have scored the touchdown. Yeah. So good job of blocking, good job of reading there and getting into the end zone. So I feel a little bit better now. 10-0 is quick. It could be changed, but being able to make it
17.
Make 17 is you're up 3 scores, so you can something crazy got to happen in the fourth quarter to.
I like the sky kick.
Yeah, again into the wind. That's about all we had. This is where it kind of worried us a little bit with his kind of, I won't say broken play, but him kind of just they ad-libbing and making a play.
There you go, ad-libbing's the right thing. And he's got tall receivers to throw to. I mean, they got that one tight end that's 6'2", 6'3", and he's a hoss.
Yeah, good job of coverage there. We get a penalty late right there. It gives them a first down. I think it might still be 2nd.
2nd down from the 49.
Yeah. Good job of give them the first down. Good job of getting to the quarterback.
Now it's from the 49, 2nd down.
Again, good coverage on the back end and good pass rush up front with the 3. And, a lot of times we just brought a 4th guy and we're able to get to him like right there. When 4 can take on 5 and get to the quarterback, that allows you to play, good coverage on the back end.
Aiden Adcock with the sack.
Was it?
Yep.
This is a crazy play. I don't know if it's ever going to get over.
Oh,
this is where you really start worrying about people getting hurt, when it's blind sides and this and people running. And we only brought 3 there, I think.
Did you see your guy shed the blocker?
It was a good job of catching it by Kenneth Hudson.
Yeah, Kenneth Hudson gets the pick.
Yeah, I think there's 7 minutes to go.
Yes.
So, again, we're kind of not out of the woods, but we feel pretty good about it if we can get a few first downs right here.
So we get the ball to midfield.
Yeah, this is the play that we're in earlier, and he saw on film, if he'd have held it a little bit longer and hit Jackson, he does it here and converts first down, and good play. Good job of seeing something one time and then getting back out there and correcting it.
1st and 10. We got Crossland in a quarterback.
Yeah, the snap went up high, and Isaiah
picks it up.
Yeah. I would say we've been working on that, but I can't say that we have.
19-yard gain, 1st and 10 at their 21. So the calls for offsides.
Yeah, we were just lined up, I think, in front of the line.
Yeah.
Didn't move. We just misjudged where we were. I think he thought the ball was on the 25 or on the 20. It was on the 21.
Yeah, now back us up to the 26. Good running play right here. We get a lot of it back.
Chadwick in. I think he ran it there. He's in there right now.
Yeah, 23, right?
It's his first game back from an injury since last year.
Yeah.
So it's good to see him back healthy.
Yeah, he's been itching to get back.
Yes, he has.
2 receivers out there. You got different personnel in the game.
Yeah, good job of throwing it there to Richard Covino, a 10th grader. Good job blocking by Jaden Perkins out there. Moved Jaden to some receiver this week. So he did a good job. I think that was.
They jumped off sides.
that fourth down or the third down?
That was fourth down play.
Fourth down, yeah. So we get the first.
Yes, you did.
And again, we're trying to just run the clock out, but we can't run it all the way out.
No.
I think we ended up taking we took 2 timeouts down with 1 second. Just
Yes,
trying to
you
bleed
did.
as much as we can off.
You did. You did a good job of managing the clock.
Got some backups in, so making sure everybody's on the same page.
This sledding is tough down here.
Yeah.
That was Chadwick running the ball again.
Yeah, called timeout here.
Yes. You're just walking back and talking to the white hat and making sure the time gets run off the clock.
Yes, it was 17-0 with minute. It's in the minute somewhere.
Yeah. You're
Probably a little
low,
over a
low
minute.
1 minute. Yeah. Low 1 minute plus. Chadwick running the ball again. Gets it down to the 3. This is a nice play.
Yeah, we called another timeout right here.
Yep. And Cross does a good job of extending this play.
Yeah, he did. That was a good job. We sprint out, and it's fourth down. So, why not throw it? And had Clavino in there, but run Junior McConnell scored right there on the sprint out. Good throw by Cross.
And the reception the team gave him in the end zone.
Yeah, had Owen Vicente kicking that one.
Yep.
And Jaden Perkins holding, and this
Was Bo still snapping?
Yes.
Okay.
Got a lot of guys in the game right here, and we're just trying to make sure that we got 4 on one side and 6 on the other. And
Vicente's going to do the sky
kick
kick.
it somewhere, and let's go make a tackle.
And there is 54 seconds left. And they run 1 second off the clock here.
I know. That's what I looked up, and I said, and they didn't run it till after. Actually, it was 54 the whole play. Then right now they started and realized, oh, I should have started it. But
so they're going to try to get a score, I guess.
yeah, good tackle here or almost tackle by Cam Jackson.
They end up getting the first down out of this.
If you watch that play, Cam missed the tackle.
Yeah.
Then got into his pursuit angle, and he ended up running him out of bounds. So a really good play there.
First down from our 50. The clock is winding down.
Yeah, got a lot of backups in. We're just trying to
But they're gang tackling.
get them some. But from a coaching standpoint, we're just trying to get to the
Into the game.
Get to Ridgeland. Yeah. But these guys are getting after it. We got Garrett Hasty coming in defensive line. We got Aiden Parrish defensive line. Rex Richardson, Cam Jackson, Hudson Chadwick.
Second down from our 35. They throw the ball deep.
Yeah, had us here and just got caught on our heels, and they just overthrew us
overthrown.
a little bit. Yeah.
So 3 receivers on the right, third down. And this should...
There's one more after this, I
one
think.
more. Yeah. This is good defense back there.
Yeah.
He had him covered.
Yeah, brought up 8 seconds, and I was like, please let this take the whole 8 seconds. So we don't have to run a victory formation out there, which it did.
It did. He scrambles, runs around, eating up the clock, throws it down the sideline, and it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, so good job there of finishing the game off, and it's going to cost us some donuts, but we'll be glad to purchase those donuts. Very good team effort. Very proud of the guys. It's not easy winning a football game.
No, it isn't.
It's easy watching. You're as fans, you watch the game, and it's easy to win. But those guys that are putting a lot of time into it for a long time, it was fun to watch them celebrate a win, and they did that. So super proud of the players and the coaches for the last couple of weeks, and we're going to celebrate this one for a couple of days, and then hopefully put it past us and move forward.
Exactly. Yeah, and fortunately, we were able to get this game played on Friday instead of a Saturday or Monday game, because there's 1 or 2
several
region games that are going to be played on Monday.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the weather was something else, but just congratulations. It was a nice total team victory.
It was very proud. Like I said, very proud of the players and the coaches for the work they put in, and finally gets to pay off. That's what. And for those seniors to win a home game and win the second home game of the year, it's obviously a big deal. And being a region rival from a long time ago, and then obviously it's now a new region rival again. Just all around very good night.
It was a real good night, and like you said, a region rival from long past. The guys handled themselves well, and they did really well. I know somebody else that would be really proud of the shutout, and George Hoblizel.
Yeah, unfortunately passed away last Friday, and Tommy and the family joked that he definitely had to do it on an off week. He didn't want to mess up a game week, and so he passed away Friday, and the service is going to be tomorrow. But we talked about all week with the kids and with the coaches of, we put a whole lot of emphasis on winning football games, but it's more than that. It's we've got a far greater purpose as coaches and far greater purpose as players. So that was kind of the message all week. I mean, we used coach as an example of the impact that he had over 60 years. Even up until this February, March, he'd come in and help the coaches and be with some of the players. So just the life that he lived and the family that he helped out over the years is truly a
the family he and Suzanne raised.
Yes, had a huge impact on me and everyone around him. So again, thoughts and prayers to the coach and his family, but we use it as a like I said, there's far greater things in life than winning a football game. So it was a good example there with Coach.
He spent time on our coaching staff, but my most enjoyable moments with him was when he wasn't on the coaching staff, but he was still helping break down things. And I'd sit with him at a scrimmage or a practice, and he was just a defensive genius.
He was, but again, just the impact he had outside of football, through football. I shouldn't say outside of football, but through football was invaluable.
Unbelievable. We're on the road next week to take on Ridgeland. Pipeline, did we have any games this week?
We had, no, we didn't have school Thursday. We were off JV-wise. Middle school plays Cass tomorrow. They played Kennesaw Mountain last Saturday. 7th and 8th grade team both got the win. Cass tomorrow. JV plays Cartersville Thursday, and then we're at Ridgeland Friday. So full week.
Yeah, we get to take on the Panthers again, and they don't have Von Bell playing for them anymore.
They do not,
which is a good thing. So yeah, hey, congratulations! It was a wonderful victory, and can't wait to get back at it, and can't wait to go up to Ridgeland and take on the Panthers.
Yeah, last thing, thank you for all the crew that got the field ready. Ben Riley and Todd, our guys that take care of everything. They were out there early this morning as soon as they could get there, getting everything. Because if you saw that field,
how dirty was the field with leaves and stuff blowing around?
I mean, it flooded all the way up to the end zone. So
did it really?
By game time, you couldn't hardly tell that anything was there because they did a good job. So appreciate that help.
Tell you how good a job they did. When I walked out on the field the first time, it was about 5:15, and I reached down, and it's around the 10-yard line. It felt dry. That's
the great thing about turf. Heritage and Northwest play tomorrow on grass. So
bless their hearts.
I'll be interested to see how that works out. But
it'll be muddy uniforms.
It will be.
Yeah. Well, once again, congratulations. Folks, we appreciate you tuning in, and we thank our sponsors, Engineered Floors, Sonic, The iPlace, Locklear Plumbing, Mohawk Industries, the Brothers Insurance Group, and Bogan White at Tommy White's Body Shop. Yellow Jackets victorious 24-0. They pitch a shutout, and we're on our way up to Ridgeland next Friday to take on the Panthers. Any final comments?
I know, I'm tired.
You're tired, and let's go home. Once again, thanks for watching the Coach Clay Stephenson Show.